Hey everybody, Ryan here with the weekly update for February 1st. Yeah, it's already February. I can't believe this. Like, February 1st. It's also a Super Bowl Sunday, but, Uh, yeah, Super Bowl Sunday. I do like to watch the NFL every now and then. Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird sometimes that a gamer, a geek in terms of, like, I love technology in the sports, but I do like the NFL. I actually like it a hell of a lot more than I like the CFL, which is the Canadian Football League. I don't like the Canadian Football League. Unlike my dad. My dad loves the Canadian Football League, and he's not a huge fan of the NFL. So I probably will watch the Super Bowl tonight. So that's what I'm going to talk about first. Get that, then least important thing to me out of the way. So I'll probably watch the Super Bowl. Of course, there's no new episodes of The Simpsons or anything. There is a new episode of The Blacklist right after the Super Bowl. But by the time that comes on, I won't be able to stay up and watch it because it's not going to be on until like 10:15 Eastern, which is quarter to 12 my time, so quarter to midnight. And I got to go into work for 8 o'clock the next morning, and I have to get up like 6:30. So, and the show's an hour long, so it won't end until about 1 o'clock my time, which is 11:30 Eastern. So, and that's if the game doesn't go into overtime or get delayed or anything like that. So I'll have to tape it, PVR it. But yeah. Super Bowl, I don't know who's going to win. Seattle Seahawks are the reigning champs. They are a really good team. A lot of people are rooting for them, but then again, a lot of people are rooting for the New England Patriots, despite the whole deflation football thing that happened uh, with the Patriots' gigantic win in the championship to get to the Super Bowl. But I don't know who's going to win. I'm gonna, you know, I like the Seahawks. I like the Patriots. I'm okay with whoever wins, but personally, I'm more of a Patriots fan, so I'm gonna let the haters hate. They're gonna hate like the Taylor Swift song. But but I'll just shake it off. Yeah, I had to make the whole reference to Taylor Swift. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the New England Patriots. It's gonna be a close game, I think. I'm hoping it's gonna be a close game. I don't want any blowout games. I don't want like Patriots dominating 45-3 kind of thing. Same thing with Seahawks. I want this to be like 21-20 kind of thing, like nail biting game, down to the wire, last play kind of thing, like really close. Uh, not like one team decimates the other. But a lot of people are thinking the Patriots are going to just decimate. But then again, the Seahawks are the team, so can it? But I'm going to go with the New England Patriots on this one. Okay, so enough about that. Yeah, hold on. I thought something was going on. This. Okay. Anyway, Streets of Rage finished yesterday, which was the last day of January. So, two-part finale. Part 4 was Stage 7, and Part 8 was Stage 8, and the ending credits. Also, yesterday evening, I started a new Let's Play, and I did mention it last week. I was going to start one right after I finished Streets of Rage. Now, Streets of Rage should have finished basically on Thursday, but with my new work schedule, and I was focusing so much on pre-recording Final Fantasy 7 and 8 for much games, I decided to kind of hold off and put both of them up on the weekend. But now they're done. And my new Let's Play started yesterday, a graphical novel, which is an anime game, called, it's a sequel. Apparently I found out after I started recording it was a sequel. So I might have to go back and get the sequel game eventually too. But it's called Sakura Angels. Kind of a fun game. Interesting game, but part 1 is up, so you should totally check it out. I got part 2 and 3 recorded also. I got a couple of videos of Batman Arkham Asylum. Yeah, so as I was saying, yeah, Batman Arkham Asylum. I got 2 videos of that. I have 2 videos of Sakura Angels done. I had to record today Final Fantasy 13, a video or 2 of those, and of course, Wind Waker is going to definitely return this week. So my main focus today is Wind Waker. Glenn was just telling me about the other day, saying, you did it right, you could probably get it done in 10 videos. And yeah, I can. So I'm probably going to do, give or take, I'm going to do some side questing in the next part. I'm probably going to you know, go get a new skill on Outset Island if I have enough Knight's Crests. Probably start picking up the extra hard pieces and getting like the magic upgrade, doing like the big Octo stuff. Then I'll probably do the Pit of the Hunter trial, like the Hunter trial thing, which is also on Outset, and deal with the Joy pendants and the golden feathers, things like that. So I'm going to do a lot of side questing, and then eventually I'll get back into getting the Triforce charts and deciphering them, and then getting to the ending of the game. So it's probably going to be more than 10 videos, 10 to 20, but I'll probably going to do 2 videos of that today, maybe 3, so that I got that stuff done. Final Fantasy 7, I have a lot recorded. I'm probably going to record more. I'm going to try to get most of my videos done during the day, and then before the Super Bowl tonight, I'll probably get some more Final Fantasy 7 recorded. But yeah, Sakura Angels is starting now. Batman Arkham Asylum. So you're going to see this week Batman, probably one video of Batman Arkham Asylum, one Sakura Angels, one Final Fantasy 13, probably 2 Wind Wakers. And how much games you probably see an FF7, one FF7, if not 2, and an FF8. Actually, tomorrow you'll probably see the FF8. I'll probably see Wind Waker tomorrow if I can edit it right. Yeah, and then I just bought another game yesterday. And that game was Hyper Dimension Neptuna Rebirth 1. So it's a remake of a PS3 game. It's a nice animated RPG. I've never finished before. I don't own the PS3 version. I own it on Vita. It came out last year on the PS Vita as a remake. The first game was just called Hyper Dimension Neptuna. But the remake, they put in Rebirth on it. But it's the same thing. It's just on a different platform. So that came out like the 28th of January, a few days ago, like this past Wednesday on Steam. So that is going to be a feature LP. I knew about the game. I mentioned, I think, in Sakura Angels about it, that it was coming out in part 1. So, can't wait. It's going to be sometime this year. I don't know when, but I'm going to be LPing that. Hopefully this weekend. I know I keep saying it, but hopefully this weekend. I was just talking with Cole and Bonga and a few minutes ago before recording this, and it looks like we're going to try to set up a podcast Saturday afternoon. Well, Saturday afternoon our time. This coming Saturday, February 7th. Ironically, that is my birthday. So, February 7th is my birthday, and if everything goes right, we're going to be doing a Much Games podcast. So, that's going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy that. So, I do got Hyper Dimension, Hyper Dimension, Neptuna. Misspoke there. I also picked up a Chromecast. They're like $40, like 39 Canadian. So that's cool. I stream stuff to my computer, from my computer, or my Android phone, my Android Nexus 7 tablet, my OnePlus, which is my phone, or my iPad mini, my laptop here, or if I had a Mac, which I don't, and stream it to my TV if I want, which is cool sometimes if you're doing live streams. I might even do that during the podcast. Stream it to my TV and just have the sound turned off on my TV and have the headphones on so I can watch it on the TV. Have it on big screen, but yeah, it'd be kind of fun to do that. Couple weeks from now, February 13th, I think it is. Yeah, February 13th. So 6 days after my birthday. Majora's Mask 3DS will be out. Cannot wait for that. It's going to be awesome. I might eventually get the new 3DS. Might. I don't really need it, but I might get it. The new 3DS XL, one that comes out the same day. So I might trade in my current XL and get that one. I'll have to look into it. But I'm thinking that I do have Resident Evil for the PC, the HD version. So it's pretty good. I heard a lot of people saying that it can sometimes crash on 60 frames per second. I find the game kind of lags a bit on 60 frames per second, so maybe that's why people are getting crashing. But I haven't really played it a lot, but it's good. It's just that there's other things, priorities right now. Also, I did watch the WWE Royal Rumble last Sunday. I was tweeting a tiny bit about it, not as much as I wanted to. I was also on my iPad, tweeting from the iPad, but I also signed up for something that Separato 1204 does every now and then, and that is LootCrate. He usually does LootCrate unboxings every month. Well, thanks to him now, from me watching his weekly updates and watching his LootCrate unboxings and that, and with my new job and that, I kind of thought to myself, I would love to be able to get this kind of stuff. So, yeah, I signed up for LootCrate, and hopefully sometime later this month, because it is February 1st, I'll get the LootCrate, the first one. And yes, I'll do every time I get LootCrate, I'll do an unboxing of it. Like, I won't open it up and look at what I got first. I'll do like an unboxing, so you get my exact reaction. Like, I won't just unbox it, put it back in the box, and say, "Oh, look, this is what I got," and show it. And then it won't be as entertaining. I'll actually unbox it in a video. It won't be live, like a live stream, but then you'll get my actual reaction as I'm opening it, rather than a post reaction, like have to fake a reaction basically. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. So I don't really have much else to say. I didn't really get any other games besides Hyperdimension. Neptuna really is the one that I got, and I only got it yesterday. And because I was going on Steam looking at stuff about Sakura Angels and other games, and then I noticed that was one of the top seller ones. I was, geez, I didn't know this game was out. Or like I knew it was coming out, but I didn't know it was out. I forgot that it was out on the 28th. I thought it was coming out next week, but it came out on the 28th. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. So like I said, not much games. Stay tuned for 5, 6, 7, and 8. Also, I was speaking with Jaxia a few times yesterday for much. She's also on Much Games about her debut LP, and hopefully that will be out soon. But she was running some errors with editing it or exporting it. Unfortunately, she has a Mac, and I'm not too savvy with Macs in terms of the program she was using, but she did tell me last time she managed to get it, and hopefully upload it soon, if not already uploaded. I didn't check this morning. But, yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good week. Working Monday to Friday is great, having the weekends off, you know, birthday coming up this week. So, yeah, hopefully if you're a Super Bowl fan, NFL fan, enjoy the game. I know that the halftime show it's probably going to be interesting to many people, because they have Katy Perry and Lenny Kravitz, I think. So I'll probably tune in. Mainly the Super Bowl is interesting for the commercials. Unfortunately, in Canada, a lot of the Canadian channels will edit out the commercials. They won't really show the American commercials. But the good thing is you can go online after the game and like YouTube and find them on YouTube. Or if you watch Sports Center on TSN in the morning or something like that, they usually show the best commercials. So, cool. Definitely gonna look into that. But anyway, that's it for the weekly update. I shall see you all next week. Or I'll most likely see you on Saturday if you're going to be joining us for the Much Games podcast. If it goes ahead, and it should be. If not, we'll let you know. But we'll be tweeting out when it's going ahead and stuff like that. More information during the week. So follow me at MuchGames_CA on Twitter. Of course, myself and all the other members, like Colonel112 on Twitter, and Yuppie Bonga, and Colette, Jaxia, Samurai, LP Grotus, Zeo Lightning, Taju22. I feel like I'm forgetting someone. I probably am, and if I am, I apologize. It's just so many. Oh, iHop Moves is on Twitter, and Old Gamer, and things like that. So I think I got most of everybody. But if I forgot it, sorry, it's just early in the day. But anyway, yeah. So stay tuned for more stuff this week. It's going to be an interesting week. I think pretty much every day is going to have every day is going to have an upload for me, and if I can, I'm going to try to get more uploads of mainly Final Fantasy 7 on Much Games. Final Fantasy 8 is kind of, I'm going to slowly put it out. FF7, I kind of want to catch up to Jaxia. LP of it. Actually, in my recordings, I don't know how far she has it recorded, but I know she's too in her uploads. But in my recordings, I'm actually past her. In my recordings, that's if she doesn't record ahead like I do too. I don't know if she just records the video and then uploads it right away. Sometimes I do that, but with FF7, if she records the video and then uploads it that day, or later that day, or the next day, that's fine. Like if she doesn't do a bunch of episodes in advance, like Bong with us, then I'm probably past you. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try to get that up more often because I want to get that game out there so we can move on to other things. But FF7, I'm enjoying it so much. It's like out of all the games I'm doing right now, including my own channel, FF7 is like my favorite one that I'm doing right now, and that's not even on my channel. It's not much games. So yeah, check that out, and I'll see you all next week. Peace out.